Germany and serial killers. Germany has had 88 serial killers over the past 200 years. Introducing two of Germany's most notorious serial killers, Fritz Haarmann and Peter Kürten. Fritz Haarmann, also known as the Hanover Butcher, murdered a 10-year-old boy on August 17, 1920. Born in Hanover in 1879, he had a quiet and dreamy childhood. Instead of playing typical boys' games, he played with his sister's dolls and wore their clothes. After leaving school, he worked as a locksmith for a while, and then joined the military, but left due to losing consciousness. Personally, he married and had a child, but spent a decade stealing and molesting young boys during this time. He was admitted to mental institutions several times, with doctors describing him as an incurable madman. Fritz Haarmann was officially charged with murdering around 24 to 30 victims, although some estimates place the number of his victims higher. He is known as one of the most famous serial killers in German history due to his horrific methods and targeting of young boys. He was eventually sentenced to death in 1925, and his last request in prison was to drink Brazilian coffee and smoke an expensive cigarette. Peter Kürten, the Dusseldorf Vampire. Peter Kürten, also known as the Dusseldorf Vampire, was one of Germany's most notorious serial killers. Born on May 26, 1883, in Dusseldorf, Germany, Kürten grew up in a poor and troubled family. His father was a hard-working laborer, and his mother was a harsh and domineering figure. These family circumstances had a significant impact on his personality and behavior. Kürten began committing crimes in the early 1920s. Initially, he resorted to theft, but later progressed to murder and sexual assault. He killed his victims in various ways, often using knives or daggers, and derived great pleasure from torturing them. Kürten primarily targeted women and young girls. The exact number of his victims is unknown, but some estimates place it at over 10. Kürten was arrested in 1930. During the investigation, he confessed to his murders and provided detailed accounts of his crimes. His trial took place in 1931, and he was sentenced to death for his atrocities. Peter Kürten was executed by guillotine on April 22, 1931. In his final moments, he stated that he was not afraid of execution and was even interested in being hanged. Peter Kürten is considered one of the most horrific serial killers in German history, and his crimes had a profound impact on society and the media. His life and crimes continue to be studied and analyzed as an example of criminal psychology.